Caleb Abernathy.
Here I am, back again. I've been sent to the principal's office so many times lately. They should put my name on this seat. Caleb Alexander Abernathy, right here. It was all a misunderstanding. Mrs. Turkelson was talking about using active or passive voice. I feel like the most active voice you could have is a yelling voice. So I started yelling. How's this for an active voice? I wasn't being sarcastic. I really wanted to know. She took this as a sign of disrespect. I guess I see her point. Kids should never yell at adults. I thought I was just demonstrating stellar active voice. Active voice is actually a way to create lively and strong writing. And that's different from passive voice, which is less concise because it usually uses more words. Here's an example of passive voice. Nervous thoughts about visiting the principal's office are experienced by me. Not a terrible sentence, just a little awkward. But if I restructure it a little, it becomes active. Like this. The thought of revisiting the principal's office makes me nervous. More concise, more dynamic, more active. Now, even though active voice is better in most cases, sometimes passive is the way you want to go. Like when you want to avoid mentioning the doer of an action. Like this. The chair was engraved with Caleb Abernathy's name. The engraver's name isn't important information. You can use passive voice when you need to be purposefully vague. The teacher was disrespected. Here, the person doing the disrespecting, as accidental as it was, remains nameless on purpose. You can also use passive voice when you want to emphasize the object of an action. Like so. The door was closed by the principal during the meeting. That's so no one out there hears you cry. You can also use passive voice to emphasize the same subject for several verbs in a row. So if you have this, when the teacher sends students to the principal's office, the students face the consequences. You can use passive voice to make it less awkward. When students are sent to the principal's office, they will face the consequences. And you can also use passive voice if you need to move certain words from the subject to the predicate. So a sentence like lack of concentration, poor listening skills, and a general misunderstanding got me sent to the principal's office can turn into I was sent to the principal's office due to my lack of concentration, poor listening skills, and a general misunderstanding. Let's hope the principal see things my way. And let's hope you know enough about active and passive voice to keep you out of trouble. It may be too late for some of us. At what point do they stop letting you off with a warning? Like 6 times?